Hello, everybody. This is a zombie podcast. I'm Dillon Butler. I'm here with my friend Wesley.
Hello.
We're going to talk about zombies. We're going to appraise zombies in the media, offer our commentary. We're going to talk about this game that we're enjoying right now, Left 4 Dead 2. It's a game about killing zombies, surviving a zombie apocalypse. Let's get started. So, Wesley, what we got here is a first-person shooter. The objective is to go from point A to B using weapons. You got your primary and your secondary weapons. And there are tools. You got your health packs. You got pills and adrenaline shots, defibrillators, Molotov cocktails, pipe bombs. Got a variety of different equipment that you can use. But basically, you're shooting through crowds of zombies, rooms, hallways in this level. And the objective is, of course, to survive all the way to the safe house, which is on the other side of the map. So, what's fun about this game, Left 4 Dead 2? I mean, why play it?
I mean, everything you just said right there. You got to get from point A to point B, and your enemies are swarms of zombies, and you didn't mention the special infected too. Like, you got the spitter and the charger. The charger's trying to run you off a building or pummel you into the ground. And then you got things like the jockey who rides your head, also trying to get you off the building.
Right, and unlike the spitter, I think, the other special zombies, the secondary thing that they do is they sort of get you far away from your teammates.
Yeah.
The smoker, I think it is.
Yeah.
It's a joke that, the smoking that they did in their lifetime, made the mutation that caused them to become a zombie also radically changed their anatomy of their esophagus so that they can shoot like an enormous tongue accurately at a distance and drag you away from your teammates, where they will basically beat you up while strangling you with their massive lizard tongue.
Yeah, and it's kind of a bad strategy to be torn away from your teammates because, like when you play online or something and you see that guy that's like already way farther ahead of you, he's pretty much practically to the safe house and you guys are still at the start. He usually ends up getting attacked by all the special infected before he can even finish.
Right. I think that's part of the mechanics of the game is that if you separate from your teammates, the special infected don't just target you, but they target you all at once.
Yeah, like they make it becomes their goal to just get you.
For example, the hunter. The hunter will basically jump great distances and basically maul you like an animal pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So if you're even 10 seconds away from where a teammate can get to you and shoot the hunter off of you, you have been mauled to death even if you have full health. So
It seems like most of the infected, they're pretty debilitating every time. I mean, unless it's a boomer or a spitter, you're not getting away from either one of those.
Right. Boomers are interesting because when they've hit you with their special attack, they've infected you with a sort of marker that draws all the zombies to you.
Yeah.
And it also sort of reduces your vision so that you can't defend yourself as well. This is why teamwork is so crucial in this game, and I think that's one of the elements of the game that makes it so fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different than a lot of other zombie games, like Call of Duty Zombies or something, where you can just...
trail them.
Yeah, and you don't really necessarily have to be with your teammates to win.
Right. In fact, actually, I think in Call of Duty Zombies, running a train in the same room as a teammate will like forcibly get you killed.
Yeah,
So it's actually to your advantage to stay away from teammates. Whereas in this game, if you're more than 5 seconds away from the rest of your teammates, you're pretty much guaranteed to die. Even on the lower difficulties, they'll corner you in a hallway and pummel you.
Yeah.
I think one of the interesting things about this game that makes it so good is the weapons. As you can see, the accuracy of the weapons is a little unrealistic. It's like a laser beam almost, but they're just so fun to use. You know, all the weapons, automatic weapons, melee weapons, the shotguns are incredibly fun to use. You know, in a lot of games, shotguns have stupidly short range. You know, unlike real life where people will shoot skeet, half a football field away from them with a shotgun. In most games, a shotgun basically has I'm thinking of the word. They mostly have a range of like 20 feet. Targets outside of 20 feet don't get even hit by it.
Yeah.
Anyway, satisfying gameplay, satisfying to use weapons. The characters are all interesting. It's a story-driven game, and the storyline is pretty interesting. The plot is pretty engaging. The enemies are fun to kill. Pretty imitatable violence, just in terms of the dangers of video game violence. This one is pretty imitatable. You're basically shooting human beings with guns, and it's justified because there's they're zombies.
Yeah.
They're not really people.
Well, they're trying to kill you.
Right, it's self-defense.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill. Sometimes you see a zombie in this game, he's like hiding in the corner.
Yeah, sometimes
Or
you
like
don't have to, like the
or like
witches.
right, there's a lot of zombies that you could just not kill.
Yeah.
But you do. You kill them. I think everyone will kill the zombie that you see in the corner, even though it's probably not even gonna, I mean, you probably leave the area before he starts moving around. One of the things about the zombies in this game that's interesting is that they don't see you instantly and start moving towards you instantly.
Yeah.
A lot of games, movies move in a straight line towards you, like nonstop, which is like why in other games you can sort of train them and sort of shoot them from one direction, running a circle. But in this game, they don't really do that. They kind of act more organically. They move side to side. They will actually flank you. So
Yeah, they will. Yeah. Yeah, their movements aren't very linear in this game.
well, anyways, more to come on Left 4 Dead 2. This has been Dillon and Wesley. This has been our first episode. We're signing off.